Sabah, Haseeb joined and cleared PMP. What a journey he has been. And he is one of the most beloved student. And when he's clearing, everyone is so happy to see that because he has joined almost all the coaching call. Haseeb, I just had a just sent you a message to Rashdan, who was my certified PMP, and very happy that you did it. Haseeb, why don't you share your success journey, please?
Yeah, actually, Amir, I would like to take the liberty first, thanks Allah, my parents, and then my wife as well, because of whom this has happened. And then also, Rashdan, this goes to you. If you are watching this or you'll watch it on LinkedIn, thank you very much for referring Amir. Amir, you are a magician. Lovely. It was a really nice experience with you going with this PMP thing and so on. You know, there is one thing I would like to personally take a minute and tell you that initially I'm like an engineer person from a background, in IT, and it's 2 + 2 is equal to 4 for me. I was thinking, how can I do PMP because that's theoretical, but you have made it so nice and easy that it was really a nice experience working with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It was an honor to work with you. Okay, let's take down the PMP into a better way and see how
Yeah,
we can get this thing done.
yeah.
First of all, why don't you walk me through your entire journey when you joined the program? How did you prepare it? How did you book the exam and things like that? Yeah.
Okay, let's go one by one. Give me 5 minutes. I'll do a roundup. So I started in August in your session, and Rashdan referred me to you. And then you remember you gave these 6 days of training. What I used to do was I used to take notes, written notes, whenever you were giving actually the lectures. And then I would revise them the next day to be better prepared and so on. And then, you were giving questions in between. I used to go through those questions as well. And then after that, in one of the sessions, I think fifth or sixth, you told, okay, go on and fill up your application on PMA website. I did that as well. And that was the game changer because there I knew that, okay, now I have an year, but I need to do it really early. But going through the process, what we did was that you gave mind maps, and mind maps are really, really nice to all the people in my batch who still need to give batch number 8 and other guys. Please guys do mind maps. They are really nice. I mean, they're a summary of entire thing, and Amir did like a lovely exercise with us for the mind maps. And then the questions that you gave, for after every topic, you have those Google Docs as well. They helped me a lot. And one thing which is really important, that's RCA. RCA is the root thing, because I think that if there was one thing that I would pinpoint with you was the root cause analysis that you have ever enforced on us, that please do it. And no matter if the question is right or wrong, especially for the wrong answers, please go through the RCA. That really helps. And then after that, you told that, okay, now we need to do the mocks on PMP simulator. Thanks to Siba as well. Siba's on the call, I see. But me and Siba, she was from my batch, we jointly did the mind maps as well together, just to see what she has and what I have. And we made the mind maps, which really helped both of us. And I guess probably I'll share some of the links and I will share it with more people. But we did the mind maps, and then we did the mocks that you gave on PMP simulator, all of them. And the 180 mocks, they are really, really nice. The random 180 mocks that you have. So I would highly recommend everyone does that, do the RCA. And then after that, yesterday you gave me the random mocks. They really worked. They were also really nice. All of the questions were really relevant, and they helped me again. And on the final day, I just went through the mind maps again and the notes and the 18 documents, 18 plans and the 33 documents that you have. They also really help because that's a summary. So this is like an overall. And then you gave me a video on how to do prep for the exam. I would say that take the 10 minutes break, both of the breaks. They are really nice. They give you a time to drink water or, like take a break, and, these deep breathing exercises that you told, they were also really nice. And from a time management perspective, you gave the timelines as well. I guess probably that's also a good approach as well. Reading the last line first for the longer questions, identifying the keywords, and then most of the time, I would say in my exam, most of the time 3 were irrelevant to me. 1 was the appropriate, but sometimes there was a confusion between 2 of the answers. And then you told that which one looks most plausible, please select that. So I worked on that. And then there were more multiple choice questions, and then there was some with check boxes, like two answers, choose two. Some of them were choose two, and some were diagrammatic as well. I don't know, Amir, if you know, they say that try to map 4 boxes to 4 answers. So you have to move one box on top of another one, depending which one matches. So this was like there were 2 or 3 questions that as well. And since you asked, there were 80% of the questions from Agile, 80%. And then there were some from stakeholder management, communication, and some from the risk. So this was how it actually went.
So yeah, I want to share something. And of course, I will be sharing the success journey of Indra also. Now, your exam, almost you guys gave exam in less than 24 hours. She did in US in her morning, and you give exam in your German
Yes.
student morning. Her exam was 80% stakeholder, 10 to 15% Agile. And her exam questions were, the first section, or the entire section was 4 line. The second section, the entire section was 4 liner. Third section, she was able to do that. Okay. So
Okay.
now, but one thing I want to put in the both context, stakeholder communication team Agile has been the heart and soul, right? Am I right or not?
That's
Agile.
correct.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something, and please, everyone who's listening, don't try this. But Asif, I'm gonna ask: if
Okay.
somebody only prepare stakeholder communication team Agile, people mocks and watch maybe journey videos one time, can they pass the exam?
I think easily. I would say 100%. Don't count me on this, but 100%.
Yeah.
That's my
I
opinion.
before even asking you, I gave a disclaimer because
Yeah, sure.
I can see
Yeah,
Raman there, Suhail there, Haseeb.
yeah.
I don't want anyone to take the risk, but yes, yeah, I personally believe that thing. Watch journey videos 2 3 times and go through these topic, and we can get this thing done. Okay. By the
Exactly.
way, did you read the article yesterday I wrote about team?
Which one was that? Sorry.
Article yesterday I wrote another article. I guess I did not share it with you because
But there was, I think that probably you shared one Tuckman ladder one. You know, the post that you had. I read that one. That was really good.
okay. Let's
Yeah.
talk about further how we can, what else you think is important for people who are appearing in the PMP exam, how they should prepare. Yes, should do RCA. Yes, they should do this thing. What else we can add there?
I think that probably giving the mocks probably as many as they can. That's the key. What I see, because the classes that you gave were more than enough to cover the entire thing, and of course the posts that you have on LinkedIn, because that's like a summary of everything. So I would say that's the crucial part, and the mocks on PMP simulator that helped me a lot, I would say.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's take it from there. Now, let's say a student is getting bad score and his score is not improving. What would you recommend? How they can improve the score?
On this particular part, I would say that what I did was, I'll give my example. Maybe someone can actually get help from this. What I did was that in some of the I'll give my real-time example. In average, I was getting 70, 75%, sometimes 80, 85%, because Agile is my strong thing. So when there were more Agile questions, I was getting better result. Having said that, if there is something that you are lacking from the mocks that you have given, you would identify the area. For me, I try to identify what's my weak point and then try to give more mocks based on those domains. For me, to be honest, stakeholder, as you told, Amir, correct, that stakeholder is very simple from when you are giving the lecture, but when there are questions, they are a bit tricky. So what I did was that I was trying to cover more and more on stakeholder, because I kind of from the beginning left Agile on the left side. The reason was because I knew that my results are really good in Agile. Okay, what do I need to worry about? I need to worry about stakeholder. Let's try more and more on stakeholder. You name it, your coaching call, which has stakeholder questions, the ATP questions that you do with us, stakeholder topics that you put on LinkedIn. So I was trying to follow as much as you can tell us about stakeholder. Typically, Amir, here is the thing. When you were doing the coaching calls, you were saying guys, this is really important. So guys, for every one of you, when Amir says this is try to understand, try to put it in your mind. Please guys, try to put that in your mind, because that is the key. I think every time when you were saying that, this is something that you need to look into that, and that's the crucial part. So this is how I actually tend to do that. What are the points that are positive for me? I leave them a little bit and then focus more on the weak points. This is what I did along the way.
Okay.
And originally, when you said, there was one more point, Amir, I would like to say, because when you told that most of the questions come from Agile, when we were taking these initial sessions with you, I was more than happy. I was praying that there should be more Agile, because I like Agile. That's my favorite topic as well.
Yeah, that's your favorite topic at first. Thank you very much. Mind map, just to summarize for the people, one formula question, no critical path question, stakeholder communication, team agile is the most important. Mind map,
Yeah.
root cause analysis is the most important. Doing question on simulator and reviewing them is most important. Never miss a coaching call. Anything else you would like to add?
I think that probably also I would like to add that there were like two formula questions for me as well. One was from the triangular distribution. So for example, the guys who are doing the formula, they can actually have the formulas in back of their mind, but it was really easy. I think the most time that I took was, it was a simple question. I remember one of the guys, I now don't remember his name. You had the recording. He also had like a same question. That was the one question that took me a little bit more time, because I was writing notes as well. Otherwise, I think it was fine.
It was fine. Raman, Suhail, Haseeb, anyone would like to ask any question here? You are more than welcome. That's your time to ask whatever you want, whatever you think. Okay, I need to ask this. Please, this guy cleared PMP today, and that is the most important thing. Raman, any
Yeah.
question, sister?
And guys, one more thing I would like to say, because there are many people as well here, guys. I think Amir also told me cool down today, and don't focus too much on the timer. I would recommend you guys, please don't focus too much on the time, because it shouldn't get on your nerves. I mean, this is my brotherly opinion. Don't take it on your nerves. It's you can do it. I promise you, you guys can do it. Don't focus really too much on, okay, what's happening with the time.
Thank
So
you.
that's one advice.
Thank you very much. It has been an honor to work with you, and I enjoyed the journey with you. You never
Thank you
disturbed
so
me
much,
too
Amir.
much. Most of the time, you are among those students who really replied me all the time. So that's a very rare thing. Thank you very much. So best of luck for future endeavors. Hasib, what Rashdan did, and now I ask you. Each
Yeah,
one,
I will do the same.
yeah, each one
I
teach
will
one
do the
the
same.
name of the game. Okay.
Exactly. You are, if someone wants to do PMP, you are my referral for sure. Don't worry about it.
And
And, and, and
few other things
yeah,
you know that how important that group has been throughout the journey,
yeah,
right?
yes, yes,
It will be great if you keep on adding things that can help other people, helping them throughout the journey, and
yeah.
doing that thing. That will be really helpful. Okay.
I will do to the extent that I can, for sure.
Yeah. And please make some questions. Uh, P for PMP marathon.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
all right.
You know very well, you have just given how important they are for me. Okay.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. Should I shoot the questions directly to you once I make
No,
them?
no,
So
just share
maybe,
it me. Just share it me. Okay.
okay.
So Suhail is asking, did you feel any fatigue at the end of 230 minute? Not at all.
Oh, who is asking that?
Uh, okay. Suhail is asking.
Yeah, Suhail, I think, brother, it was really easy. I mean, it wasn't a nerve game for me. Please keep calm and make dua and then start your exam. It's a really easy, nothing on the nerves. And for me, I told Amir as well that I had around 105 minutes remaining. Guess what? And it wasn't a time game for me, because I was just doing it and doing it. I didn't send any questions for a review, and it was done. But different people have different experience. I don't put it to my, but it was all because of I wasn't focusing that much on time, so I don't think so. It was really easy. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And okay, also share PMP highlights of the exam. No, he already shared it, but that's why I shared the link that everyone can
I
join.
have shared it.
And I'll send the video also. You can also watch it. Anything else you would like to share, Haseeb?
No, I don't think so. It's fine. And for example, if someone has any question, please, you guys have my WhatsApp number. Please feel free to shoot any question.
Thank you, Haseeb. Thank you very much. Bye.